Quick, like and subscribe for insane luck in every game. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we're going to be covering the two biggest, most hyped up anime tower defense games on Roblox in a long time. So ever since Anime Adventures got shut down for copyright, everybody's been waiting on a new good anime tower defense game. And about a month ago, Anime Defenders came out. And as of recording this video, Anime Vanguard is not out yet, but it'll be out very soon, and we have tons of leaks to talk about. So as of right this second, Anime Defenders is number one. They currently have 300,000 players on the game all the time, and there's kind of no tower defense game that even comes close as of right now. But Anime Vanguard also has 250,000 players in their Discord, and the game hasn't even come out yet. And there's tons of discussions about Anime Vanguard blowing Anime Defenders completely out of the water when it releases. So I want to compare the two games. I want to talk about all the good and all of the bad that I have seen. I'm not going to be biased in any way. I'm not going to trash on either of the games in any way. I'm only going to give my honest opinions on everything. So I don't want any hate going to either of the games at all. I want this to be a completely honest, good and bad review of both games. Everything that I've seen so far. So we're obviously going to start off with Anime Defenders, the game that's actually out already. We're going to be talking about all the good things that Anime Vanguards is going to have to live up to, and all of the bad things about Anime Defenders that Anime Vanguard is going to have to stay away from. So to start off, let's talk about the good things in Anime Defenders. I see people trashing this game all the time for a couple of things, but I never really see the dozens of good things in this game get acknowledged. So to start off, these challenges are really fun. I think it's a really good system to be able to get all of these different items for evolving and upgrading your units. Completely free to play. You can just go play these challenges, you can go play these raids, and you can work through the Tower of Eternity. You can complete your entire story mode, and you can farm it over and over. You can play infinite mode. There's tons of things to do as a free-to-play player to progress in this game. Plus, the map design is really good. The animations for all of the units attacking is really good. There's a lot of things about this game that's really good. I think it's built really well. It looks very visually appealing, and in general, this game is a lot of fun. I don't have that many complaints about this game. I think there's way more good things about Anime Defenders than bad things, but the bad things are kind of bad, and they kind of overshadow all the good things in this game. So the first bad thing I want to talk about in Anime Defenders, something that Anime Vanguard is going to have to make sure they avoid, is the alt problem. So recently, Anime Defenders added in a CAPTCHA. You have to manually enter a 6-digit code anytime you're about to trade, anytime you open up a new booth in a server, anytime you're hitting replay on a mission. You have to enter a manual CAPTCHA to prove that you're a human, to prove that you're not just a macro with a bunch of accounts replaying missions over and over to farm way quicker than anybody could legit. So they added this in, and it's solved a little bit of the problem. People have been avoiding the CAPTCHA with scripts, so a lot of people are still able to farm like 50 alts on their computer at once. And I've seen examples of people literally farming 100 alts, and they're making thousands of trait rerolls every single day. They're making over 1 million gems a day, and this is an issue. This is a huge issue for anybody that plays the game legit, and especially anybody that just wants to play the game on one account. Imagine putting in hours every single day getting your account really good, and then there's people that are just farming 100 alts at a time 24/7 with a script. literally making millions of gems, thousands of trait rerolls every day. And then a lot of these top players just trade for a full team of shiny almighty secrets, and a lot of those players get on the leaderboard, or they're just cross-trading a bunch of these units. So a majority of the players that are better than you are either farming 100 alts, or they are cross-trading from the people that are farming with 100 alts. So it's just not that fair to the average player. So this is a big issue. A lot of people are calling this game alt defenders, and pretty much saying that 90% of the player count is alts. Now, I don't think the issue is that crazy. I don't think that 90% of the player count is alts. Maybe 50%. Maybe 50. Because a lot of players just play the game. A lot of players don't have alts, and a lot of the players that do have alts only have a few alts. Most players are not just sitting there running 10 alts or 20 alts or 100 alts. The people that are running 100 alts with scripts and bypassing the CAPTCHA, that's not a majority of players, but it is still an issue. Another issue that I wanted to talk about is pretty related. So I uploaded a video yesterday talking about how cheaters got all of the infinite leaderboard rewards for the Season 1 Infinite Leaderboard. And I had a lot of mixed comments on this video. A lot of people were mad that my team was really bad, saying that I shouldn't have gotten on the leaderboard anyways because my team is so bad, but a lot of people didn't realize in that video I was playing with 3 other players, and those 3 other players had 3 or 4 almighty secrets each. I never said that my team itself was the best. I know that my team isn't the best, and I probably don't deserve to be on the leaderboard, but my point was that my teammates did have some of the best teams. They had 3 to 4 almighty secrets each. And still, we only got to wave 184, and the top players got to almost wave 600. So I wasn't trying to say that I should have gotten on the top of the leaderboard all by myself with my bad team. I was saying there's no way that players legitly got 400 waves higher than us when my teammates had 3 to 4 almighty secrets each. Some of them were double traits. Like, he had Almighty and Brawler 3 on a secret. So my teammates had really good stuff. And a lot of people just didn't believe me that there was a glitch being abused. And when I did a little bit more research into it, it turns out there are multiple glitches and scripts being abused. So as you can see from some of these screenshots, there's a bunch of people cross-trading a bunch of the leaderboard reward secrets that got them from cheating with alt. There's also a bunch of people buying the damage bug, buying the method to make the damage bug work to get a 7 million damage unit. And then, as you can see, there were also other bugs that weren't as overpowered as the 7 million damage bug, but it's still super overpowered and unfair. There were also people scripting and people lagging the game, slowing down the units with some sort of lag method. My point is, there's quite a few competitive issues with this game. So obviously this isn't a huge problem for the average player. Most people aren't trying to go for the top of the leaderboard, but it's still a big hit to the game's reputation and to the most dedicated members of the community that are trying to compete. So this is a pretty big issue with anime defenders right now. There's multiple different bugs where you can have bad units do millions of damage. There's also some scripts where people are farming 100 alts at a time, completely bypassing the CAPTCHA. So even if they aren't using a damage bug, they're probably running a ton of alts and getting shiny almighty double trait secrets one way or another that isn't really fair, that most people cannot do. So there's some issues with anime defenders. I think that the game is mostly positive. Like I said, I do not want to trash on any games. I'm simply just trying to honestly speak about the good and the bad aspects. And then in terms of anime Vanguard, this game looks really good. Obviously, we do not know if alts are going to be a huge problem in this game. They've already addressed it a little bit though. Trading will not be out during update 1. Trading will come out later. Also, gems will not be tradable, and non-limited units will not be tradable, is what I've heard about Anime Vanguard. So they're gonna do everything that they can to prevent people from abusing 100 alts. They're gonna do everything that they can, so hopefully that won't be a very big issue in Anime Vanguards. Now, in terms of scripts and bugs, we'll just have to wait and see. There's no reason to even speculate about that. We just have no idea. The game isn't even out yet. Okay, so here is the Anime Vanguard's final trailer. If you go over to this channel, they dropped the official trailer 2 months ago, dropped a bunch of sneak peeks, and then dropped the final trailer 1 month ago. Now, this game is supposed to come out soon. It says in their Discord that it will be coming out in June, and currently it is June 24th. So this game is supposed to be coming out within the next week, and this is the most hyped anime tower defense game I've ever seen. They literally have 250,000 people in their Discord talking all day, every day, and the game doesn't even have an official release date yet. It's not even out yet. So I wanted to show you guys the final trailer. If you want to go over to this channel and watch all the sneak peeks, you can, but we're just going to go over the final trailer real quick, because I've already seen a lot of the other stuff, and I can still talk about it. Okay, so starting off, the map design looks about the same as Anime Defenders. I wouldn't call it better or worse. I mean, honestly, the Anime Defenders map design might be just a little better. We're here to compare the two. Anime Vanguard. So here's our first look at one of the maps. Looks pretty good. Goku. This desert map looks really cool. I like this. And I would also say that the unit placement and the unit animations look better in Anime Vanguards. For sure. Very cool animations in this game. As you can see, yeah. Yeah, just look at these units and the attack animations. It just looks so good in Anime Vanguards, right here. Just look at these units and these attack animations. In my opinion, everything in Anime Vanguards just looks really, really good. Yeah, this all looks amazing. So, like I said, if you guys want to go over to this channel and look at all the sneak peeks yourself, there's a lot more sneak peeks in here, where you can look at the UI, cosmetics, and titles. You can look at all these different attack animations for different units. There's a bunch of sneak peeks, so I'm not going to go over every single one of them in this video, but I have seen every single one of them. I watched them. So, my final thoughts are, Anime Defenders already has over 250,000 players concurrent, but Anime Defenders already has 250,000 actual people in the Discord, because we don't know what percentage of the players on Anime Defenders is alts. But Anime Vanguards already has some serious hype behind the game, and a lot of the people in that Discord have been trashing Anime Defenders. And they are completely convinced that Anime Vanguard is going to surpass this game. But I don't know. It might be too late. considering how many people are already playing Anime Defenders and they might not want to switch. Anime Defenders could fix even more issues with alt farmings, and they could fix these scripts, and they could fix these multiple different damage bugs. And if they fix all of that and keep adding in really cool stuff in these updates, like they have been, I don't know. I really just don't know which game is going to come out on top. But that is kind of the point of this video, to kind of just compare everything between the two, compare all the information we have as of right now, and to start a discussion down in the comments section. So what do you guys think? Do you think Anime Defenders is going to stay on top, or do you think Anime Vanguard is going to surpass it and do everything better? Do you think Anime Defenders could fix a lot of the issues that people are complaining about and keep adding in really cool updates and stay on top? Or do you think Anime Defenders has had too many issues and too many people are hyped for Anime Vanguard and it's going to be surpassed? There's a bunch of different things that could happen, so I mainly just wanted to give you guys all the information I have and start a discussion down below. What do you guys think? Are you excited for Anime Vanguards, or are you going to stick with Anime Defenders? Let me know what you think down in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, comment some ideas for more future videos down below as well, and subscribe if you have not already with post notifications on if you want to know when I go live or upload again. And I'll see you all in the next one very soon. Peace out, everybody.